Hi, I'm Dawn Pochek. I'm one of the founders of Inspiranza Designs. My friend Diane Lawrence and I started Inspiranza Designs way back in 2005, and this year is our 20th year anniversary in Inspiranza Designs and bringing beautiful sterling silver and gemstone jewelry to our customers. And why did we start Inspiranza Designs? We wanted to keep it real. There were a lot of jewelry companies out there that were selling costume jewelry, and we just found that the prices didn't seem to match what was really real. We wanted to bring a real product, sterling silver jewelry, and we were able to do that at the costume jewelry prices that we found other companies were providing. And you know, I said we've been in business since 2005. I just wanted to show you, this was one of our very first catalogs, and it went live in 2006. And I'm going to show you a flashback. That's a picture of Diane and I when we started the business. And we just had, like every new business, we had a difficult start, but we just persevered, and we really were faith girls, and we believed that we were going to be able to continue this business, and we never lost sight of the why. We really believed that we could bring a product at a cost that would deliver something real instead of something fake, and it would have lasting value. Sterling silver, you know, it's a market metal, so it trades every day on the stock exchange, just like gold or platinum or copper. It's a real metal, so it has value beyond jewelry. And I just thought it was kind of fun to skip through this catalog this morning, and as I was doing it, I ran across a product that we used to offer, and on this page it says bringing bold and beautiful or simply charming pieces. And you know, sometimes people ask, well, where do you get your jewelry? How do you come up with your jewelry? And in fact, recently I had a friend ask me a couple of things. She said, when are you going to retire? And I said, well, I really don't want to retire. I feel like I've hit my stride, and I feel the most creative I've ever been in my life. So I just don't see any reason to put the brakes on. And then she said, well, how do you create your jewelry? What do you do? And I said, well, it's a number of ways, really. Just this week, we had a designer present pieces to us, and we said we like this about it, or alter it to this, or change this about it, and that might be something that we'd be interested to bring to our customers. And that's one way. But another way is, over the years, I am surrounded by gemstones. So it's not just sterling silver, it's also a variety of gemstones. And I've just got this little tray here with a variety of gemstones, and I really mean I'm surrounded. I'm not going to show you my office. I'm showing you pretty tidy spot. Not the best area to shoot a video, but it's a pretty tidy spot where I can talk to you without you seeing all the other wares that go into making and presenting and providing sterling silver jewelry to our girlfriends. And one of the things I like to do is I like to pick jewelry pieces that I like. And if I like it, I think that you might like it too. So sterling silver, of course, is our base. And then one of the things that I always find, you can dress casual in a t-shirt, and if you add on some sterling jewelry and some lipstick, you're good to go. So you don't have to be really bold to wear sterling silver. We do have bold pieces. We also have delicate pieces. But one thing I always like to wear, no matter what, is earrings. And I'm a hoop girl. I like hoop earrings. And one of the pieces we have, it's called pulled taffy. It's just a simple little hoop. And we've had that in the line for a couple of years. But what I like to do, in addition to just wearing a simple sterling hoop, is I like to add a little bit of color to it. And way back in 2006, we offered what we called just add-ons for your earrings. And because I have so many gems that are available to me, it's not a difficult thing to add. So we present those, and I'm going to introduce those very soon on our site. But I still make jewelry, and a lot of times, to answer my friend's question, when it comes to gemstone jewelry, I'll just assemble the first piece, and then I'll give it to the ladies in the back who create jewelry. And I'm saying in the back because they're just located down the hall and in the back of my building. So I just create the first sample, and then I'll give it to them and ask them to copy and create that. And what I've done here is I've got a genuine jade stone, and I've hand wrapped sterling silver wire to it, creating a hoop at the top, and then I'm cutting off the excess that I don't need, and then nicely tucking in the additional wire. And then I'm going to add to that just a little ring, a sterling silver ring. And once I've added it, it's so easy to add to an earring hoop. And we have several hoops that a 5mm will slide easily around. And I'll just add it, and I think it adds just a little bit of spice. So like I said, you don't have to always go bold. You can go small, and when you go small, you can wear it plain, or you can add a color to it. And wouldn't you know, my ear decides that I'm gonna have difficulty getting that in. There we go. Just keeping it real here. So there we have it with a little bit of color, and here we have it plain. So we do a number of things here at Inspiranza Designs, all the way from adding a simple gemstone to an already stocked item that we have, or we make big, bold pieces. Whatever we do, it's always to keep it real. We like to bring genuine sterling silver and gemstone jewelry. And so many people will purchase jewelry because it has name recognition. And that name recognized piece isn't genuine sterling silver. Once it's broken, the value is gone. But with sterling silver, even if it's a broken piece, it still has a value. You can turn your silver in for scrap silver and get money back. So it's always got a value, whether it's beautiful and available to wear or whether it becomes broken. And I do have another little hint for you. Everything can break, including a diamond. So nothing is impossible to break. So when you purchase a piece that isn't genuine and it breaks, the value is absolutely lost. You can't recoup it. But with sterling silver, you always can. So those are a few things that I just wanted to chat with you about today. But Inspiranza Designs has been around since 2005. So here we are celebrating our 20th year in business, and I'm not interested in retiring. I'm having the time of my life. I've hit my stride. I am enjoying every aspect of the business, and I am enjoying meeting more and more customers. And we are available in the United States online at inspiranzadesigns.com. We also ship to Canada, but we hope that you'll check us out and that you will find something that you like. We have everything available, and I'm going to say styles from very young to mature. And we have everything in between, which we think you will find something that you love. The thing that is especially fun about us is we introduce a brand new piece every day at a deep discount. It's our daily deal, and that's what keeps our customers coming back. So if you haven't explored Inspiranza Designs, I invite you to do that and come back, like us, and start following. You can sign up for our text and our emails. Begin following us to find out what our daily deal is. And I think you'll be very impressed with our price, and our customers put the nicest reviews out for us. So we thank you for that. And I just ask that you check us out. And we've got more to grow. All right then, thank you for the opportunity to introduce you to Inspiranza Designs.